Welcome to another vlog. Actually, it's really hot in the sun. I'm wearing my Bling Bling jacket because Dahlia's here and we're going into town. So I thought I'd dress up, but I've dressed up too much because it's really hot. Anyway, I just wanted to show you where we're having brunch because it's my local village, ROTTINGDEAN, and they've done it up so nicely. I'll explain. So this is the Arts Cafe, if you're ever in ROTTINGDEAN. But what they've done right opposite the road, see, right hand corner is the post office for collection. It's only open between 8 and 10 since pandemic, ping, ping, ping. So they put all these flowers out and they've been allowed by the council to open all this outside area. How cool is that? And here is Dahlia and Jack, and I'm going to eat my food now. So Dahlia, say hello to your friends. They love you. Oh, she's eating, sorry.
Excuse me guys, hi. This is delicious.
It's not bad here, is it? Look at my omelette. Look at Jack watching every mouthful. Jack! I should have got him a sausage. Right, I'm showing you a little bit of Brighton. I've just been to have my hair done. Show you that when I don't look as tired as I do now. But that is it's the original house built in the reign of William IV, 1835. Not only that, Dahlia, you tell them the rest because they'll be bored with me wittering on. It's a pawnbroker's. Tell the good folks from across the world what a pawnbroker is, because it's probably a different world.
But I think when
oh, look at my hands. I do apologise.
When you're hard up and you want some quick dosh, you go in there and pawn your goodies, or if nobody comes back for it, you can go and buy it.
Correct.
And I think that's what you and I are going to do, isn't it, Suzi?
Go back and buy it?
Yes.
Yes, what? The £11,000 Hermes handbag? I just laughed. I went, who would pay £11,000 for a handbag?
But there you go.
Somebody would.
Yeah.
And she said that's really cheap. Anyone watching this got an £11,000 or dollar Hermes handbag?
It's released in the UK, that's why I played it. And also, I'm led to believe that it would have been Freddie's 75th birthday next week as well.
Wow.
So, anyway, tribute to Mr. Freddie Mercury. Hope you have a lovely evening. I'm going to hand you over to Ollie, who's going to tell you all about the movie. Have a lovely time. See you soon.
All about the movie.
Dahlia and I have been out for lunch again. She's staying with me this time, as you know. So I just thought I'd let you know about this outfit. Have I told you about this? I haven't. You saw it at the festival. I got the top from Palava, one of my favourite independent brands. And these trousers, look at them, hippie trousers. Can you see the bottoms? Hippie trousers. They're from, they're from a market in Australia. And we are now at, well, this is all Art Deco. Gorgeous exhibition at the Brighton Museum. I urge you to come to the Brighton Museum, it's awesome. And we're going to a David Bowie exhibition. However, I didn't do my phone, did I? My iPhone, I didn't charge it. So I'm afraid you're not going to see very much because it's about to die. Dahlia's making faces of the people coming. Thank you, Dahlia. I'll see you later. Hello, good morning. It is Monday. So you've seen I had a busy weekend with Dahlia. Oh yes, real Monday morning. So I'm just going to show you, I'm out for brekkie and I've got a lovely, oh I've got my AirPods in, apologies. I've got a lovely job today being interviewed in front of all the Weller staff. So about aging and grey hair. So I've had my hair done, especially for the occasion. Sorry, fiddling. So I'll show you around lovely, warm London. Look, just a light top on. Gosh, I love London first thing in the morning. It's just gorgeous and it's so warm. I could be in New York or Barcelona. Loving it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the most fantastic hotel where I spent my 70th birthday and had a party. But I can't find the video on YouTube anywhere. Anyway, I promise I will repost it in November when it's my birthday. It's very hazy, but very warm in the sun. And there's the Corinthia. One last thing, can you see that building there? Is this not a collaboration? I'm just a huge fan, when it's my own money, to stay in a Premier Inn. This is in the middle of Covent Garden. And on a Sunday night, 74 quid. Now, it's very basic. I'll show it to you. But it's perfect. I sleep like a log because their beds are so good. And you get free coffee. But bear in mind that over the weekend, probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is going to be a hell of a lot more. But I thought I'll pass that top tip on to you. Right, must get ready to go to my job. So here's the little pods. I mean, you can't swing a cat in it, but it's very clean. The beds are known for their comfort. Hanging up clothes is a bit of a mare. You don't get a kettle or anything like that. However, showers fab. The towels are fab, everything's spotless, got a late checkout. Look how close the suitcase is. Actually, you can put it under there. I've shown you this before, haven't I? And, well, for one night or even two, how can you possibly complain? Had to take a quick video of where I am for the Weller Studios do. Because I've never seen a reception like it. Fantastic. You were old enough to remember me, but I was on TVAM, which was breakfast television on ITV in the 80s. I've come back from London to this. Oh my God, I can't believe it's September. What is going on? Let's move that up there. And of course you want to see little Jack. Jack, oh God, you haven't done a fuse there, have you? There he is. I don't know what he's doing. I better go and check quickly. He's going down the hill. That will not do. Okay. See, Jack, come and say hello. Jack! Come on. Oh, he's not that deaf, is he? Good boy. Could you get away from that road, please? That's a good boy. Come on. It's nearly dark, it's the only time we can go out because it's so hot. Can't believe I'm saying that. Shorts and a t-shirt. So happy. This could be it. I'm so glad they're not saying it's a heat wave. What's the other thing they stupidly usually say at this time of year? It's an Indian summer. We're just having a late summer. Right, you've seen my study in a mess. Now I'm gradually emptying it because the decorator's coming today. And when you see the transformation, you'll be well impressed. There are my samples from Lick Paints. That was very useful. Hello, gang. Hi. Right, I'm in Rottingdean with my new friend Siobhan. We met on Instagram. I'll put all the details below so you can follow her. But she interviewed me an age ago and we became best buddies, and now she's visiting. And I'm going to see her motorhome. Yay! But before we get there, I just wanted to show you my favourite little corner of Rottingdean. And no, I'm not going to come and live here, but how amazing is that? Now, if I could find that in the middle of Hove, I'd be very happy.
This is it. This is my home. Yay! I gave up my flat and most of my possessions. I took them to charity shops, gave them to friends, or sold things and put things in storage. And then I got this, my home.
And why? I think it's brilliant, but
Because
tell them why.
I am challenging what society seems to think a retired pensioner should do. I'm challenging ageism and stereotypes and the narratives around getting older. I want people to be able to see that even though I'm a retired pensioner, I can have adventures. And I've been travelling this week 2 years around Great Britain, just trying to encourage and inspire other women to have fun and live life positively.
That's why we get on so well. It's so spacious. I'm really impressed. So doesn't this inspire you? Now, may I be really rude and ask you how much a home like this would cost?
When I bought it, it was on the market for 42 and they reduced it to 38. Then I managed to get them down to 36. So I paid £36,000 for this. But since COVID, they've rocketed in price.
Yes.
And I could probably get more than I actually paid for it if I sold it now.
Yes, but you won't, will you?
No, it's my home. I love it.
And would you go back into a house? You see?
I can't see myself going back into a house. That's my dilemma. I was only going to do it for a year. Next week I've done it for 2 years and I can just see myself doing it. As long as I'm physically fit and well, I love it.
You see, now everybody will understand. Look at Jack. He's loving looking
enjoying it?
round. Now everyone will understand that my wanting to downsize to a smaller lock up and leave is nothing compared to what you've done. Right, let's get on the road.
Yeah. Right, here we
She's
go.
got central heating.
A girl's got to keep warm, you know.
So, yeah, I was going to ask you how it is in the winter. Obviously lovely. Anyway, come
Are you
with
ready?
us. We're
Here we
ready.
go.
This, and you can see for a change, because I can never do this when I'm driving. Yeah, I have to say, I couldn't do what Siobhan's doing. I'm hopeless at driving big things.
I had a few bumps, if I'm honest,
Yes,
at the beginning. but I
that's
got
not
used to it.
surprising. But
Here
you
we
can
go.
see Rottingdean, and this is a road I've never discovered before. It's so pretty. So, and all oldie
Here we go. These
worldy
are lovely.
and gorgeous. Aren't they pretty? But they're still going to be high maintenance because they're very, very, very old. Right, so you can only go left at the bottom.
Okay.
Another view of Rottingdean Village, which is absolutely lovely. Picturesque, isn't it? Apart from the cars. God, I wish these cars would disappear. This is that wonderful haircut with the undercut that you saw earlier in the vlog. This is after I've washed it myself, so not bad, eh? Anyway, I'm just popping in very briefly because somebody asked me about packing tips and I'm going away on another staycation. It's because the decorator's in. Please excuse me putting the phone this way. But I'd actually like your feedback. Is it really irritating having it long and narrow? I just can't do it on the normal, you know, horizontal placement. It just doesn't work because I want you to see the case. Anyway, I'm going to do this very quickly because I've got to go. So, first top tip, I found these ancient navy with black down the side. I don't know what make they are, but I'll put it below when I find out. They were really expensive and I haven't worn them for about 5 years. But they're great for travelling. So, heaviest things on to travel. Heavy shoes, you know how much I love these. These are my walking shoes, and a leather jacket because it's a bit nippy at night. This is an ancient vintage shirt. And the only other top tip I can give you, so wear the heavies, because I'm going on my own. I mean, I'm meeting people all over the place, but travelling wise, I need to be able to pick up this case, which is a big carry-on, but I'm only going by train. So I don't know if everything will fit in, but one pair of walking shoes, one pair of very, very light barefoot little trainers. And what I do is put bulky things. This is the most brilliant stain remover ever, and I'm always having stains. So I put the things like that in the shoes to take up less room. Right, and then I've got my lovely white, smart, expensive shoes for evening when I meet people in London for lunch and dinner. And then I'm just shoving in my sandals. Yes, it all fits. Yay, yay. Right, then on the clothies. Clothies. Oh, I'm so hot already. One vintage style dress for lunch, or I'll be very casual in Bath. I think I'll be living in trousers and sitting in spas an awful lot. Right, so that's one dress. I roll everything. And that's another smart dress. That's probably for London. Now, as you can see, there's a theme going on. Everything blue and everything brown or white to match. That's how to pack light. Sometimes I do everything black and white with odd splodges of colour. But that's my top tip. Keep to a colour theme. Well, you know this. Goodness me. You're all old enough to suss that by now. Hang on. And then that lovely vintage shirt. I'll hopefully hang them up in the shower. That's another top tip. All the creases fall out in the shower. And that shirt goes beautifully with my favourite Lucy Dodwell trousers, but I got balsamic vinegar stain on them when I was having lunch, so I don't trust myself. That's why I'm taking the stain remover. Right, t-shirt. All of this goes with the leather jacket as well. Nightie. I take it just in case. I'm taking the lightest nightwear, the lightest everything. Another t-shirt. Yes, t-shirts. You can never have enough white t-shirts, can you? So they'll go with these or the others. I've also got, as if I'm watching people packing. Oh, got to unpack all this. No, I won't. I'll unpack it all when I get to Bath. This is really useful if it starts raining. It's a really cheap little, what do you call it? Little thing, jacket. Wind cheater. It will keep me dry-ish. Right, and then the layer stuff, so important. Vest, have I packed everything? It's not much, is there? Vest to go under. Leggings to go under. See, I've chopped them off so they take up less room. Bra top for big morning walks. Pretty top, you know this top, I've already rolled it. I'll try and get pictures in Bath, but can't promise because it is a holiday. But you've seen all these outfits anyway. I'll stick them up. So that's my favourite top, which also goes with shorts, God willing. One of my Suzi tripods. One of my Suzi Sue scarves, which you know turns into a top. But I'm so happy with my hair, I'm not actually wearing much in the way of headscarves. Jewellery, putting that in the shoe. And red belt. That would go beautifully with the blue dress because it's got red buttons. I always take one of these around so you can go walkies in the morning without carrying a handbag. And it's great for filming. Tripod, that would go in my handbag. Right, long petticoat, especially for nights when it's chilly at night in the UK, but very pleasant during the day. It's about 21, which I know our cousins in America won't understand. Why don't you get into centigrade like the rest of the world? Right, what is it? Well, 16 is 61, so it's about 64, 65, that's not bad, is it, during the day. I'm only taking one pair of knickers. I'm wearing two pair of knickers that I'm taking because my lovely friend Dahlia taught me this. Take very few and wash and hang so you don't bulk up your suitcase. Thick socks just in case anywhere is really cold in the room. Sleeping mask, well, that can go in the... Actually, all these should go in the zip-up place so they don't fall out. I hope you can see. Yes, you can see. Liquid. This is something I'm trialling for Pride. Love it. Lactic acid new product. So that would go in a shoe. Please don't leak. Please don't leak. That would break my heart. I might put plastic bag around that. Umbrella. I'll put that in. No, I'll put that in here. This is amazing for 5 days, isn't it? Makeup. Minimal again. I'm sticking to one colour scheme so I don't have to take 100 lipsticks because this is casual. I'm not dressing up a lot. Oh, patches for my brother for his arthritis. You will have seen that on Instagram. All my face masks. Don't need, I've got one in my bag. And swimwear. Done it. Done it, girls and boys. However, is there room for this? Don't really need that and a wind sheeter. And no, that can stay. Right, okay, you've talked me into it. Right, I will put all the swimwear in here because there's plenty of room. I'm taking 2 pieces because the hotel I'm staying in has the original thermal baths that Bath is famous for. So I'm going to have lots of baths in Bath and they're all free included in my rather pricey hotel, but I don't care because I'm not going abroad. So that's it. Little thing for makeup, headband because they don't provide those in hotels. Oh geez, I've forgotten the most important thing. Oh my God, I wondered why I had so much room. Wait there, won't be long. Oh, you idiot, Grant. Thought I had a lot of room. Look what I forgot. This is brilliant. I got it on that company we shouldn't buy from that delivers the very next day. Because I needed it urgently. So I've got everything I need, even for 5 days, apart from the stuff I've put in shoes, in miniature. I decant as much as possible so I don't take up loads of room. So I don't particularly want to put it there because in case it leaks. And I think it will all fit. Brilliant for a heavy, big carry-on case. There we go, like that. Maybe, yes, like that. So I don't mind if the swimwear is leaked upon. Right, is that everything? Yes, then I'll show you quickly what's going on. Oh, I've never packed so quickly in my life. But it was all ready. Apart from washing, I urgently have to do yesterday. Right, so that should all fit. Look at that, all fitted in. That does mean that I won't be able to do much shopping, doesn't it? Unless I get rid of something. Woo! I can just carry that. Right. The other thing I obviously take, well I have to this time, is my laptop in a backpack and plugs and things like that. And in my handbag, you've seen me discuss this, my everything I need. AirPods, headache pills, glass cleaner, lippy, mirror, and stuff I squirt up my nose in crowded areas. I'm sure I shared that with you ages ago. It's supposed to be good to help protect you from you-know-what, all viruses. First Defence will do. This one was called Tafix, and they were actually allowed to promote it as a anti-coronavirus spray. So when I'm in somewhere inside, like a train, crowded, and only half the people are wearing masks, I will squirt that up my nose as double measure. That's it. What do you think? Oh, do let me know what you think of this. It's really important that I can go that way for stuff like this. Otherwise you can't see everything. What do you think? Let me know. Right, I can put my hair down again now. So, this is where I'm going to end the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the packing. Next week we'll be travelling. You'll be travelling with me to Bath and briefly in London. Actually, not so briefly, because Hyde Park was like the most wonderful place I've been to in years, because they've wilded it. So, Jack and I are on the beach early. Yes, this is my new regime. It's still working. I managed to get out of the house at 9:30, but it is Saturday, and that's exceptionally early for me on a Saturday. I'm usually working till at least 10 or 11. So new regime, be even earlier during the week. And yes, I did go in, albeit only for a minute. Okay, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your wonderful comments. Thank you for being you. Take care and see you next week. You've packed. Next it will be your travel.